Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Prisoner Architect Alpha 23 with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 62? 63. Wow, episode 63. Okay, so let's get cracking. We're still finding more forks. We're up to 55 inmates waiting for solitary due to fork theft. Something that I do not understand. I don't see what they're hoping to accomplish with their forks, but, now see, the cutter things, that I get. I totally get what they want to do with garden shears. But a fork, I mean, come on, guys. Come on, seriously. And I bet if we go into our contraband menu, all these forks that we're finding are coming from the kitchen. Stolen from canteens, stolen from canteen, stolen from canteen, stolen from canteen, stolen from canteen, stolen from canteen. Detected, found, and if you look, they're not even getting very far, right? Like, they're getting detected as soon as they try to leave our canteen, no matter which way they try to get out. It's a joke, really. It's just a joke. Okay, let me check grants here, because I'm curious to see. I don't think we have any. I think we've taken, we have 3 grants, so we can take more if we wanted to. There's one more hidden. I think it's cell block F that our prison's just not big enough for anyway. So, F it. That's what I have to say. Okay. Well, that hiring I did, we're down to only $26,000 cash flow instead of 30. Plus, we had some violence, which will lower our bonus that we get for not having had an incident. But that's fine. You gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. If this were a real prison, this would make more sense as a jail door because workmen can't get inside the jail door. Only guards can. But at the end of the day, it's really not that big a deal. It's really not that big a deal. Besides, the weapons are going to be behind a jail door. You'll see. You'll see. See how this works, and you'll be like, oh, that's just like the real thing that he talked about in that other episode before. And I can say, yep, yeah, it is. Absolutely. What are we waiting for? What foundation piece is missing? The only thing I can think is maybe there's one underneath here. Well, no, because then this would have an end. I do not. I believe this foundation is 100% complete, sir. Oh, we got another one released. And he's kind of stuck waiting to go through this stupid staff door. Oh, here comes somebody. There we go. I think that was the one piece we needed. There we go. Lights. Actually, lights are good there. He says with a modicum of surprise. Fence. I can't put fences inside? Outdoor only. What? These are also... Oh, I can't do the thing I wanted to do, which was to put fences on the inside. Why can't I put fence on the inside? Oh, you can totally have fences inside. Come on, guys. I've seen it all the time. I'm disappointed in this. Ooh, a solitary door? I'm doing it. I am doing it. RP all the way. Now you're going to need power to power those lights I put in. So let's go ahead and zoop. Some cables in there. And then we'll go over to our armory. Objects, dismantle objects, and we're going to remove it all, including the camera. And as it's dismantled, I will put it in the other place. Now, why is this locked? Oh, right, because workmen were working back here. But even though workmen are working back here, could I not zone it as staff only? It may already, and it is staff only. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Do I want this to be... None. Nope. I was going to say, do I want this to be unlocked? But I don't. I do, however, want these to be unlocked. Why are these unlocked? I don't know. Why don't I have guards assigned? I do have guards assigned. Disregard. He's an idiot. And then what I'll do is I'll probably assign a guard in here, a normal guard, and an armed guard to patrol the back. Maybe. We'll see. I definitely want an armed guard patrolling. Yeah, I'll just put an armed guard in here. Armed guard patrol in there. Oh, look at all the garbage that needs to get hauled out of this room. Wow. You guys are gonna be busy hauling trash. Not trash, hauling bricks, steel. Oh wow, look at a bunch of them are. They're all queued up already. They all have workmen assigned to those tasks. Our foreman is on the job. He is Johnny on the spot. It was, remember that from Saving Private Ryan? The guy was Johnny on the spot. With the ammo. Johnny on the spot. Yep. Crazy writer, dude. You know, when they filmed that movie, they did, they like trained for it, right? So the guys would, they did like a basic training, all the actors. But the guy who played the writer, who was like awkward and kind of an outcast and didn't fit in and didn't know what he was doing, all that type of stuff, he didn't do the basic training with them. He was not allowed to do the basic training with them because he was like supposed to be an outsider. So they wanted to make him seem like an outsider. The best way was for him to actually be an outsider. So he didn't get to do all the cool training everyone else did, which is also why he was kind of a little more awkward, right? He didn't really carry his weapon comfortably. He just didn't seem like a soldier, and that's because he wasn't supposed to seem like a soldier. And that's a nice kind of attention to detail that they did, you know? It's kind of nice that they went that detailed with it. I thought maybe the reason that wasn't done is because they had dismantled all this stuff, but no. They have not even begun dismantling this stuff. A lot of the crap has been moved out of here, though. That's something. I suppose. I don't know if I'm happy with this road gate doing what it does. Can I rotate a road gate? I don't think I can. No. Because I put it... I mean, I could, I suppose, put it back here. Go into the wall. I don't just want to put it... Like, I'd like to put it back here, but then it would, like... You know? It should be here blocking everything. It'd be nicer if it would go this way. But I could put it back here, I suppose. That would be fine. In fact, I could do airlock style. I have to put another guard back there. I don't want to do that. Yeah, no, I'll leave it the way it is. I don't like that this door is open when the truck is there. Is the only thing, you know? It's not my favorite part of how that works. There we go. Everything's been removed from this room. So this room can cease being an armory. You know what? I should have totally left the CCTV camera there. Are you going to leave it there now? Or you're still dismantling it? Crap. Because I just decided, last minute, as he's dismantling it, I was like, oh, actually, I kind of still want that there. Actually, I don't know if I do. Let me see if I can... I might need to move it, so this might be fine. And in fact, I also want to go and dismantle objects in the morgue. And then I want to go to rooms, and this will cease being a morgue. And this will cease being an armory. And this will be an armory over here. Yeah, I'm not going to go that right now. This will be an armory over here. Armory, armoire. Does this have a minimum size? No. I'm pretty sure I already checked that before, but I had forgotten if I had checked it, and suddenly I was paranoid that I had been an idiot. Lockers, and a weapon rack. Boom. Nice. Armory up and running. These are coming out. I'll go ahead and materials. Demolish walls. Boom. Objects. Dismantle objects. 2 doors to go. Okay. And they'll go in here. Bunch of stuff getting moved around. That's fine. We have 62 people waiting to get into solitary. We're having this issue where people don't seem to get moved out of solitary. Because none of these people are in solitary. Well, I guess 2 of them are. I don't know which 2. Not either of the 2 in that one cell. This guy is for another 9 minutes. One of these 2, and this guy is for another 60 minutes. And this guy is now out. But we're putting more in. Okay. Just hurry up and rotate people through. It's getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, I really don't like this. I don't like that the door is... The whole point of having this is so that the doors aren't just stuck open, but that truck is in the way. I don't want to... Darn it. I'm gonna have to do it. It bugs me too much. I'm just gonna come here. Road gate. Dismantle. And materials... Come on, auto save away. Materials, walls. Let's go ahead and remove these 2 chunks of fence. Put in some more fence. It's going to look goofy, but I'm just moving it back a few. Move it back to here, I think. Yep. And once that road gate's dismantled, I'll reinstall it. Yeah, that's not easy. Why is this in the dark? Is this light? There's a guard right there. Is he not? You can't see back there. Okay, fine. Patrols, deployment for patrols, armed guard patrols. Go all the way back. If you're going to be like that, go all the way back. Or I suppose I could put a CCTV in the back. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I might do that. I might put CCTV in there. We'll see. We'll see. Is this road gate down? No, it's being removed. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Objects. As soon as I have a spare road gate. I think it takes a while to dismantle it, though. It's pretty big. It's weird that it doesn't need electricity, too. So I suppose perhaps it's one that you manually open. There we go. We have a road gate now. Road gate installed, or at least queued for installation. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and go back to deployment. Guard patrols. I can't see where it is. I have to wait till it's installed. I have to wait till it's actually installed before I know where it goes. Okay. There's one more thing here to come out. I also need to remove my armed patrol from here. You no longer need to patrol there, sir. That will just be a morgue. Has the morgue been removed? It has, and everything is taken out of it and in storage. So it won't cost me extra money, and I won't have morgue slabs lying around. So I might as well go ahead and zone this as morgue. And then go ahead and put my morgue slabs down. Okay. Go ahead and install that. This guard now seems confused. Doesn't know what to do with himself. Because this is not an armory yet. There we go, now it's an armory. So he should, in theory, walk to the armory. Which would therefore remove him from my prison. Which is what I want. No? Alright, fine, I'll put you there myself. I do what I want. There we go. Get out there, armed guard. Get outside of the jail. You have no business being inside with your shotgun. Yeah, I think I mentioned before, I knew a guy who worked at a jail, and they did not have guns anywhere. They did, like, sniper towers? No, not a thing. They did not, and it was I believe, a maximum security prison. It was a federal prison, at least. In Canada, we have federal and provincial prisons. And it was a federal prison, and there was no guns inside his prison at all. No sniper towers, no like backup armory somewhere in case they needed it. Nope. If they needed guns, then it was because everything was breaking loose, and you either called in the police or you called in the army to deal with it. It was not a corrections officer thing, which I realize is quite different from how things are done in America, where they do have sniper towers and armed guards and stuff. But I don't know about the rest of the world, so let me know. What do you have in your jails, wherever you are? Do your prisons have the things or not? I'd be curious to know. And of course, there is a difference between a jail and a prison, but I don't remember the difference. If you really want to know, actually, who is it who's a big fan of jails? I don't want to say the big fan, like that sounds bad. They have an interest in jails. Splattercat, that's who it is, from Splattercat Gaming. He has a fascination with jails. So if you go and watch some of his series that involve prisons, like he's got an escapist series going on right now that's absolutely fantastic. If you want to go watch that, he talks a little bit about the difference between jails and prisons. I don't remember the difference personally, but he definitely does. So stop by his channel, and I mean stop by it anyway, even if you don't care about prisons, because he has some fantastic content covering some indie games. Highly recommend it. Okay, so Armory's in. Morgue is in or just going in? It's still going in. You still have to install the slabs, but they're on their way. All of them except for it looks like 2 are coming. And then I will do the wall back here, and then I'll start running utilities for this and start building this. I want to get that wall in because I want to keep contraband out. But yeah, so I'm going to put that wall in, and then it will be utilities for this entire section and start building it up. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. Or it might be this section. We'll see. It'll be one of these 2 sections. But that's going to be the future episode. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave it a like. It really does help my channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.